Well, let's talk about the market research. Let's go back to your old job. What would you be seeing today? What do you see about Americans today? What are they feeling? What are they thinking?
Well, a lot of what you do in market research, particularly for consumer products, is what are the trends, but trends with in the whole industry. But you look at what do the customers want, what do they need, what do they don't have? How can you fill those gaps? And I think if you look at the American people now, there are a lot of things that they want. But they're not necessarily political. They just want to live a peaceful life. They want to live in security, have opportunities, good jobs, good schools, send their kids. They're very basic things, and the disconnect is just by wanting to do that and be a part of it. A lot of us who are working on that side of it have just let the political sphere take over our lives gradually, little by little, and without knowing it or not knowing what we can do about it. And Kevin, what I hear more around the country than anything else is they'll say, thanks for fighting, we're praying for you. Well, what can I do? What can I do? I don't know what to do.
Really?
And Americans want to do something, but they're tired of being lied to. They don't know what the truth is anymore. And they ask, okay, what media can I go to find out what's really true? And so people are almost begging for, okay, what's true? What's true about COVID? What's true about the border? What's true about climate change? They just feel like they're being lied to.
Well, the answer to give them is economic war room.
I think
We've covered all those topics.
Yeah.
But I see two completely different visions. One of them is liberty-driven. One of them believes in Judeo-Christian Western civilization values. One of them provides the family as the central unit. And then the other vision is a top-down control, I hate to say it, but Marxist kind of view, collectivist view. And yet they've been traditionally better at marketing their vision to meeting people's needs than the ones who have the real answers.
Yeah, but that's why the left is always trying to give things away. I've said very often that those of us on the right, conservatives, are trying to sell vegetables. And the Democrats are giving away free candy. And we know the vegetables are better for you, but it's so much easier to take something that's free. And that's what you see, all these child tax credits, everything that they're pouring on. The more people dependent on the government, the more political power they have. But the things that you mentioned that people want are essentially American ideas. And a lot of us have been working on this whole idea of what we call the American movement, because it's no longer just Republican and Democrat or liberal, conservative. It's the people who love this country and the things that make it great, and you mentioned a lot of them, and those that really hate what is essentially American. They're anti-American. And we need to invite people who love the country and the ideals of self-reliance and hard work and marriage and family and community and church, those things that are essential to America. We need to invite them to be a part of this American movement. And that's what we intend to do, is make it, it's not just politics. As a matter of fact, that should be a small part of it. But there are these American ideals that made this country so exceptional that we have to go back to.